Welcome, one and all, back to the stream, back to YouTube, back to Twitch, and back to TikTok. How's everyone doing out there today? My name is Dewlan, and today we are going to be checking out, once again, the traveling Minecraft world. What a time. How exciting. I thought that was cool. Did you like that? That was fun. That was fun for me. That light's not on. Hey Google, turn on all of my lights. There you go, now it's on. It was almost very smooth. How's everyone doing out there today? Welcome in. So happy you guys could be here with me today. It's gonna be a great time indeed. We have been working very hard on our traveling Minecraft base, which I want to remind everybody is only ours until we gotta pass it on to the next person. So we've started to make pretty good progress on the world. I'm on 3 in a row. And Nick could be the last stream of the week, too. Look at you go. Last stream for a while. Asgard, thanks for liking the stream over on TikTok. How you doing? Welcome in, everyone. Ice cold water is one thing, but of course. Oh, how silly of me. Delicious. If this is your first time checking out the traveling Minecraft world, first of all, hi, welcome. So happy that you're here today. Secondly, this world is only mine until I perish or a month lapses. So, either way, this world is only ours temporarily, folks. So, we got to get on and leave our mark. First things first, we've been working on a base. We need to get this beach done today, and then kind of curious to see if we can't leave like a little bit of lore happening. Here for a good time, not a long time. Very true. Very true. I'm out of breath. I did a lot of running today. And by that I mean no running at all. What up, Mine Hero? Welcome in. I gotta let you guys know, I have been having so much fun with editing the first episode of the Traveling Minecraft World. You guys are gonna love it. By the time, hang on. Let everything load in here, I guess. It's taking a sec. By the time I get that video done, I feel like this series might be over. Nah, it's gonna be fine. We're fine. Anyway, so let's first take a look at what we did last time and then kind of go over what the plan is today. I showed you guys this, the finished boat. Who had it last? Their name is Phoenix Rose. It's a kind of a longer username. Let me grab the book actually. It was Phoenix Rose 2285, and then before that was Coffee Lion, and before that was the one that started this series, Amethyst May. And now it's my turn to add my touch on the world with good old Canleg the Pirate. Yo-ho fiddly dee. Yeah, so we built this. Shout out to Kazbek for the sail and a lot of the boat, really. I forgot we did this also. A little bit of a campfire down at the beach. How fun. And then we got villagers, but that wasn't last episode. And we started to clear up areas. Oh, hello, hole. Almost forgot. Anyway. So we've got a lot going on. Big thing that we did was, of course, we started our Pirate Cove of Tortuga with the rickety bridge. Look at that. That is a pumpkin. Don't you pumpkin? That is a rickety bridge right there, son. We got to make it even ricketier on the bottom, but it takes us up to the first stop of like the base camp. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and all of our wheat's grown. What a day. Even bonus tater. All right, let's plant this back in here. There we go. Let's check in on our potatoes as well. Less haters, more taters. This guy knows what's up, man. Fun fact, I have a texture pack that renames things taters. And then a baked potato is called a golden tater. You won't finish editing before the series ends after dying to a creeper today. Now that's an interesting point you bring up. Counter argument. I think I'm gonna die by a creeper today. Bet you didn't think of that, did you? Bet you didn't think I had that in my back pocket waiting around, huh? I just don't think I'm gonna die today. It's called confidence, sweetie. Look it up. I've been practicing my bucket clutches. That's probably foreshadowing, I'm sure. All right, we can almost plant a full thing of taters right now. I think just a couple more and we should be good to go. Yeah, we can't fill out the whole one, but we're getting pretty close. Nice. I guess I'll do one more row of carrots. Nice. You might get jump scared by a creeper today. Very true. I got my bucket. I'm ready. Yeah, baby. All right. And the tree has grown. All hail the tree. That's perfect. Now we can mine it up. And we can clean up all this ugly grass because this is all the same texture now. How exciting. Yeah, no, I'm really excited. I've been working super hard on the video. A lot of replay mod, flashback, Minimator, all kinds of stuff. I was at a baseball field today, and I was live, and it was so hot today. You may even see how red I am because I thought of the word sunshine. Gonna go work on a video. Let's go, Nickabee. Certified Nickabee video on the way. I can't wait. Sorry, is that what did Green call you? Nick Abe? Is that Nick Abe in my chat? It's weird to think how many of the randoms have been featured on Hermitcraft at some point. Who wants to spend their day in a baseball field? I was only there for a couple hours. I may be going to a game tomorrow, though. We'll see. There's a big baseball tournament going on right now. And it's a pretty big deal for this town, I guess. So, yeah. There you go. Okay. So yeah, I guess, where do we want to start? We could always start with, we may have to relocate these sheep also. Who else besides Panda Man was featured? Nickabee, who was just in chat, was a random for, I believe, 3 weeks. He was in a Grian video. And then somebody else was featured. I'm trying to remember who it was. We've had a couple of them. I think it was someone from Season 1 of Random Craft. True had DMs with all the big ones back in the day. Nice. Yeah, man, Derple's had a crazy year. Dude doesn't even post videos anymore, but he was like on Impulse's streams and he's been in the videos and he was featured on like Minecraft's like YouTube channel. Crazy stuff. Shout out Derpy Boy. Okay. So let's kind of take a look at what we've built up here. I kind of forget where we left off. Dewlan featured in Hermitcraft Season 11, right? Yeah. For doing what? I haven't done anything. I got to get on Instagram, man. That's the ticket right there. All right, look at this rickety bridge. Oh, it's rickety. Oh, baby. And then it expands out, gets nice and wide. Back to rickety. Oh, it's so rickety. Oh, my goodness. This bridge's name is Rick. And then up here. Okay, so we've got a custom tree right here. I do believe we mentioned we were going to make this a mangrove tree. And, oh, yes, I forgot to test this out. Okay, actually, let's do this right now. I have a creative copy of the world. I think is it just called New World? Or it's called creative testing. There it is. Ooh, Mountain Dew tier list. Joe Hills or someone's new base idea, probably. I feel like if I were to get featured on a Hermitcraft person, it would be like Rendog. I feel like him and I have very similar styles. Okay, so let's test this theory out, shall we? If I mine this tree, how is this gonna go? Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's gonna... But wait a minute, it's already like that. Maybe we run the risk then. Rendog makes quality content. Super true. I'm Rendog if he gave up. That's who I am. All right, so I think... Yeah, because this is already kind of happening right here, so we'll see. I'm really worried about breaking this. No, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. This one I'll break, though. Just block the side. True. This is true. I think I'll just leave it. I'll leave it for now. We got so much other stuff to worry about, like the Cutlass Peak and some other stuff like that. So we'll turn this one into a mangrove tree later. We've just kind of got like a clean slate up here right now. Everything's spawn-proof. Relatively. Yeah, I think this is going to look really cool, man. I'm excited. So we've got this up here. We'll build like a little tavern hanging off the cliff. Just some little things here. But I think maybe the first thing we should do... That Enderman is still over there. And he's got friends. Oh my god. Okay. We're going this way now. I think something that's going to make a huge impact is going to be the beach down there. So let's work on that first. We are going to need some leaves. Leaves, huh? Whee. I'm practicing. I'm going to leave it alone right now. Exactly. See, you know what's up. All right. Yeah, so we kind of started working on this. So I guess it would make sense then to kind of work on this and fix this up a bit. Yeah, kind of make this a little bit prettier. So I think first things first, we got to start with fixing up the podzol, because the podzol looks disgusting. And then we'll kind of transition from the sand into the grass a little bit smoother. A little bit smoother, yes. Let's see. We'll drop some stuff off. By the time we're done, it'll probably be nappy nap time. We love nappy nap time here. It's a good time. My favorite time of the day. Ooh, boy. Delicious. Dude, I'm so warm. So warm right now. Okay. But that dude's ice cold, baby. Okay. You. Yes, you. And then... Yeah, I think we'll just keep it like that for now, because everything we mine up, we're going to be putting right back in, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Maybe I'll grab a little bit of extra dirt and sand just to, like, have, but not much. Maybe a stack of each. Whee. Joe Mama, what's up? Ow. Dude, we're going to a wild festival this weekend. We're going to this thing called the Headless Chicken Festival. I guess there was this chicken, back in like the 40s, and they cut its head off, and it just stayed alive. And they went, yo, this chicken is still alive. And so they started touring it around the country, just showing everybody like, yo, we cut this chicken's head off and it's still alive. And everyone was like, whoa, you cut that chicken's head off and it's still alive. And it like was fed through like a feeding tube and stuff, and it lived like a long time. And so now we celebrate Mike. It's always really funny when somebody new comes to like work or to like live with us. Yeah, like I have random straight, like live in town or comes like to work, and they're like, what are you guys getting up to? And in the most like creepy, like we're like, yeah, we're going to the Headless Chicken Festival this weekend. You want to join us? And he's like, actually, I've got a better idea. I'm getting back on that plane, and I'm just gonna try somewhere else. Because what do you mean you're going to the Headless Chicken Festival? But to them I say, hey, don't knock it till you try it, man. The Headless Chicken Festival is a great time. The barbecue is to die for. Okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna kind of fix this up right now. Kind of put a lot of spruce wood down over the hours and hours I've been playing. I am curious, actually. Let's check our stats. What is it? Time played? Only like a little over half a day, actually. It's like, what is that? 12 hours? 12 hours. We got a starter base, some villagers, an iron farm, a little bit of a start to our main base. I'd say that's pretty good. I would say that's pretty good. In we go, boys. And I think so. All of that was to ask you guys a question. I was going to ask, do you guys have any weekend plans? I'm curious. Can I till Podzol? Am I wasting a bunch of time here by breaking it and putting it back down? Let's see. Let's see if I'm being stupid today. I don't know. Part of me says, like, obviously you can till it, and the other part of me says, obviously you can't till it. And basically it's the two wolves inside you, you know? All right, one of them won today. Oh, that works, but then I'd have to turn it back into that anyway, so. Fair enough. Okay. Touche. Back to breaking. I'm getting ready to go to New York City. That's my big thing, is what I'm working on here. I'm very excited for New York. I think because of that, I'm not going to stream next week at all. I'm just going to work on videos for Monday and Tuesday, and then we leave on Wednesday, so wish me luck, man. It might be cool to like leave a little bit of this Podzol by the villager stuff, but I guess it's a little late now. Oh yeah, because there's not even any. No, never mind. What am I talking about? Podzol's really cool up until you don't want it, and then it's pretty annoying. You're not dirt. What up, Nico? We love terraforming here, folks. Yeah, no, I think it's going to be a good time. I'm excited, though. Weekend is shaping up to be good. Next week is shaping up to be good. I get to sleep in a little bit because I'm doing, like, the evening shift for weather. Oh, I love it. All right, got to keep an eye out on my durability for this shovel. Eventually, I'd like to get some enchantments going. I think that would really help with terraforming, especially. I guess I do have enough levels to... I get the perks of not dying is you don't really lose your levels, so... At some point, maybe I will have to work on getting these bookshelves for these villagers. Which honestly may not be a bad goal for today even. Maybe that's part of our goals. We make the beach pretty. We what was the other thing oh yeah, I want to maybe work on a little bit of like maybe some ideas for like what we can do to make this next bit fun for like whoever gets the world next. Like they kind of have to explore something. Maybe they find Canleg's treasure or something. And we kind of make them go to all the different areas that have already been explored. A lot of ideas. A lot of ideas. Okay. Ooh, missed a little bit. There we don't go. Oh my god, I missed so much. All right, let me go get some more shovelage going on. Is that a word? Probably not. Big fan of shovelage, though. Quit trying to make shovelage work. It's never going to work. That's what they want you to think. Never tell someone... Never believe in someone who doesn't say you can make shovelage work. What am I saying? What is... I think the heat cooked my brain a little bit. This is why I don't go outside, dude. Dude, going outside sucks, man. He's literally failing to make shovelage work. It's true. I really am. It's because of the low durability, too. Ooh. And now we're back. We're back to shovelage. Just quit trying to escape. Just be happy like your brother. We're gonna leave the whole podzol. Just as a reminder. Never forget your roots. Never forget where you came from, chat. Oh, to think this was once a 1-block hole. And now we're here. What a time. For manure, that's funny. Yeah, only thing is, I don't know if that's where I want to keep the sheep pen or not. I guess we'll see. Anybody seen that new Final Destination movie yet? I've been wanting to go to that. It looks pretty good. I don't even need to do podzol anymore, Kazbek. Everybody knows it's all about that leaf litter now, man. It's all about that leaf litter looking like some turds in the pen. You know what I'm saying? Gonna get a final destination? I hope not. I sure hope not. I think we're just gonna cover this up. Just kind of make it look a little bit nicer, you know? And then same thing with this thing over here. I was thinking about maybe doing something with it, but yeah, I don't think so. The destination is just Wyoming. That is Wyoming doesn't exist too. Confirmed. The final destination. We'll break this too. Just kind of keep things looking a little bit on the nicer side, you know what I'm saying? We don't have to go crazy with it, but those are the two main things that I think really stand out. And then, what leaves should we go for? I'm thinking, I guess azalea looks pretty good. Maybe a mix of azalea and jungle? I looking for? I'm trying to get dirt. What am I doing? Maybe azalea and jungle leaves could be cool. I've got some jungle leaves. I think I have one azalea plant. I've got one azalea bush. No moss. But I have azalea bush. Part 3 goes to Ohio. Whoa. Calm down here. I wouldn't be caught dead in Ohio. The place I live doesn't exist. It still has standards. Alright. Oops. I guess bone meal would be nice. Alrighty. Please be enough. Please be enough bone meal. Wee. You went Spanish for a moment? No mas. It's very true. I did. And there's nothing you can do about it. Alright, and then we'll take a little bit of a comparison between these two leaves and maybe dictate if there needs to be a bit of a blending block. Oh, Alex said something in Spanish. I'm sorry, I don't actually know Spanish. I know my Spanish was very convincing when I said no mas. Hang on, I got it. Puedo ir al baño. Huh? I'm bilingual. That means, can I go to the bathroom? Alright, let's take a look here at the... Wow, actually those look almost identical. Perfect. Well, there you go. That's... I think we found our combination here. And then let me grow up some bamboo while we wait, too. Or I could just go get bamboo. Like a lot of it. Like a lot of it. And just make the bamboo that I need. That would take way less time than waiting around for bamboo to grow. Let's be proactive about this, chat. Let's be proactive, people. Alright, I'm gonna want a bed. Do I have it? I don't have any more beds. Oh, but I do have wool. I do have wool, so I can grab an extra bed. Because there's one up there, and then there's one in my ship here, but I want to grab one. Yeah. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas. Love it. Anyone doing anything fun this weekend? After that Enderman incident, I definitely want to just keep a boat on me now. I feel like that is... Oh, Alex, thanks for liking the stream. Did you like that Puedo ir al baño? I appreciate that. Thank you. It is so hot. Una más cerveza, por favor. Arriba. It's not even funny. It's just... Oh, Reba. Am I right, fellas? I'm gonna turn on my air conditioner real quick. Hopefully that helps. It is so hot. 99.9k channel points. Nice, dude. Heck yeah. Whew. Alrighty. I think the sun is fine, right? Yeah, it's not even noon yet. Let's check our iron farm. And then let's check... bamboo. Ooh, I didn't grab a sword, but I guess I can just craft one on the way. Just like a stone sword. Maybe, I guess an iron sword if we're checking the iron farm. I suppose that would make sense here, huh? Let's see if we can't get a stick off one of these dead bushes. There we go. Whee. What are you planning on doing with all those channel points, Kazbak? Just waiting for me to make something absurd to redeem. Just 100k points end stream. Just whenever it's redeemed, end stream. Just a good moment to spring it on you. Touche. Touche. Well, keep that to yourself today, because if I have to put a costume on, I may get heat stroke. At some point, dude, it's literally been so long. I have yet to go to the Nether at all. I'm so scared to go to the Nether. I really don't want to die. But it's like, I don't even really need anything from the Nether, you know? Like, maybe some quartz for comparators, but, like, other than that, I don't really need anything. Which has been a lovely problem to have. If anything, it would be, like, soul sand for, like, bubble elevators and quartz for, like, comparators. Because it's not like pirates are really using quartz to decorate with, you know what I'm saying? It's not really the yo-ho style, as it were. There's so many chickens here. Which one of you is Jeremy? Which one of you? We may never know. You, sir! Have you any wool? Oh my god. 3 bags? Holy wow. Get a load of this guy. 3 bags full, this guy says. Insane. You think you know someone. You've been holding out on us, black sheep. That's still... Okay. Alright. That's... oh, boy. I'm just gonna burn that thing to the ground by the time this series is over. I feel so bad. I'm making this world ugly for everyone else around me. Oh! That's a good sign! I'm getting better! That's a good sign! Is that calcite behind you? I don't think so. No, that's not calcite behind me. That's diorite. This is some weird, like, half-chunk stuff. I wonder if this is, like, where the chunk border was when I, took over the world, because it changes pretty drastically over here. Hello! Oh, I didn't even need to mine that tree. I forgot I have a crafting table over here. Where you first turned right? I'm not sure. I don't think it was. I'll try to remember on my way back. No golems have spawned. What a shame. We'll check back in a sec. We need to move that closer to our base, for sure. Back up the hill. Oh, it's like over there-ish? I don't think so, but I will check when I leave. Yeah, now why would I wait for bamboo to grow when the wild is at my fingertips? We just need one guy to spawn here. chill here. Hello. Now, why in the world is that? Okay, very interesting. Good to know. I'll eat a little snack. I don't care. I'll just chill here all day. I got nothing but time. That's arguably like the thing I don't have, but I'm making a point. Dude, if I'm not careful, I'm gonna start sitting like that dude from the South Park video. Okay. Let's try and light this up in the meantime. That or you're gonna break another chair. I don't think have I broken a chair? I don't think I have broken a chair. You can't get out of that, right? I don't think so. Hey! Thank you for your sacrifice. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's a shame. I assume I probably won't be able to sleep right here because of the zombie directly underneath me. Never mind, we're good to go. You broke the arm on the last one. Pumpkin stole it. Oh, dude, how in the world do you remember that? You're so right. I didn't. Well, okay, to be fair, I had the chair for quite a while. It just kind of broke over time. I wouldn't say I didn't do anything specifically to like. Shut up. Shut up. It's fine. It's whatever. Let me take this crafting table with me. Oh, now they're spawning. Heyo. All right, let's go grab some bamboo and make some palm trees, baby. I may not even end up liking the bamboo, which would be so funny. I'm almost kind of feeling like I want to do like the composter going into like jungle wood. That way I can put some cocoa beans on there and make it look like coconuts. Even though I don't think technically coconuts even spawn on like actual palm trees, right? I don't know. This is such a cool nether port. I hope someone turns this into their base. Honestly. Like, this is a really cool area. And for all these reasons, I will not be breaking the bottom of the bamboo. That way, if someone does want this to be their base, it will grow back. I love that sound. Everyone hush. Nice. Hopefully we got 9 stacks out of that. We'll see. I'm not accusing you of anything. I've had 4 chairs break in the span since I've known you. Hey, I'm glad I'm not alone in my fight, my struggle, man. I totally get it. Oh, we got way more than 9 stacks. Oh my god. Oh no. Wait. I may have balled too hard. I got lost in the sauce. No, there's so much more on the ground. No, the sauce! Alright, I think that's most of it. I just don't want to leave a bunch of it on the ground. Oh no. I may have whipped a nay-nay too close to the sun on this one, chat. My bad. Bamboozled myself. No! I'm so tired. How long have I been live for? 40 minutes? Oh my god. Oh, no. Dude, and it's my turn to make dinner tonight. I'm gonna be a wreck. I'm just like making grilled cheese, and even then I'm like, ugh. It's so much work. So much time and effort. Hello, Floating Island. Good to see you. Always a pleasure. Let me put this crafting table back down once I get over there. This thing has come in handy a couple of times. All right, and oh, I can still see exactly where I place it. Boop. Hey! Perfect. I was just looking to steal your remains. Die faster. My whole chat to me. Alright, there we go. 11 iron. You'll love to see it. Yeah, we'll have to make an iron farm somewhere over there. Now that we have villagers over there, it shouldn't be too difficult. We'll have to breed up a couple more. I think maybe just as we get them, maybe we'll just boat them over to where we want them. And then once we get all three, then we'll be good to go. What up, Daniel Haunts? Thanks for liking the live. Appreciate it. What do you haunt? That's my question. A piece of iron. I got several pieces. Ooh-wee. It's just my last name, bro. Your last name is Hans? That's like the most hardcore thing I've ever heard. That's awesome. That's so cool. I love that. Dude's last name is Hans. If you don't get into the ghost hunting business, dude, if you're not the next ghost adventure, you go back and try again, man. That's all I gotta say. You can't have the last name Hans and then be like, what's he do? Oh, he's the manager at McDonald's. Like, no. That's Daniel Hans. I'm gonna become Pac-Man. Hey, man, sky's the limit. There's technically, yeah, there's ghosts. Eat those ghosts. Consume orb. What is that orb that Pac-Man's eaten, by the way? That just like, what is that, like Popeye spinach over there? Where he's like, wait a minute, I'm not scared of you. I'm a giant mouth. And then the ghosts are like, ah! And then he kind of wears it down and he goes, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I'm chasing ghosts. And then the ghost goes, wait a minute, yeah, I'll chase you, giant mouth man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, name, thank you for liking the stream. The best one I've seen is a firefighter named Les McBurney. Les McBurney. That's good. I like that. I remember that one from SNL. I'm definitely not going to say it out loud, but you know the one. Les McBurney. Hello, pig. What a day to be a pirate in the good evening, gentlemen. You don't mind if I... Hello. What a lovely cape you have there. Mind if I take it? What a day. What a day. I don't even think I got the cape. Oh, I did. It's right there. I keep calling it a cape. It's a banner. Oops. 600 likes on the stream. Holy cow, you guys are killing it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like it enough to let your thumbs just go. Because I know that's how I be. I'm watching TikTok streams. Dude, those thumbs are a-going, brother. Yeah, Kazbak. I don't know if you're familiar with the show iCarly or not. But there's the main character's brother, Spencer, has this friend named Sako. And the whole joke of Sako's whole family is that their profession is like what they're named. So like he gets like a really good tie from Sako's buddy Tyler, or like he'll like get his like clothes fixed, and it's like, whoa, who did that? And it's like Sako's cousin Taylor, you know, and stuff like that. Or I think my favorite one was he had a brother that was a thief, and his name was Rob. Thought that was good. Oh, iCarly. What a gem. Why did Dan Schneider have to be such a weirdo? Did they ever get a barrel from someone named Cooper? I don't think so. I think that's a bit too niche for Dan Snyder. All right. Okay, bamboo acquired. So I kind of want to do a little bit of testing here because I've got some ideas for how I want this to go. We already know that the jungle leaves and the azalea leaves match pretty well together, but now let's take a look at the wood stuff. So typically I would just make it out of stripped bamboo for the palm trees. However, I kind of like the idea of having like... Ooh, that doesn't blend as good as I thought it would. I feel like I remember that blending a lot better. What about with like planks? A little bit better. What's going on, JG? How you doing? Sorry about your Roblox ban. So it is just a little bit darker than jungle. What would be a little bit... I just don't think it's worth it, honestly. If it's not all composters, it looks weird, but then if it's at that point we're just using all of one thing, let's just do stripped bamboo as the palm tree. How's this look? Pretty good, I'd say. Yeah, okay. Now we need to kind of give it a little bit of shape. So let's do like maybe some stairs or maybe some slabs. We'll see. Bing bong. Stuff! Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Do Crew, homie. And cheers. Oh. Delicious. Shout out for Bing Bongs. We love Bing Bong. How does this look? Little bulky. I think we're getting a little too bulky here. That looks bad, I think. At least I'm honest. It looks bad, though. Yeah, there. That looks way better. It looks bad. Okay. I think we get a little bit of light in the mid. We don't have glowstone because we've never been to the Nether. Uh-oh. Ooh. Well, this is an interesting question now, isn't it? I don't think we go to the Nether just for glowstone, but it's definitely on our radar now. Uh-oh. All right, let's tell you what, let's actually grab some dirt. I kind of want to map out the leaves. No, I actually don't want to do that, but I do want to grab the shears. I forgot that I actually just have access to shears. So if I don't like it, I can just take it down. W base. Thank you, Stuff. So the whole premise of this is that it's a generational world. So when I die, this world goes on to the next person. And so I'm trying to build up a cool enough base that when I do die and someone's kind of coming along this area, they'll stop and go, whoa, and then just keep on going. You know what I'm saying? That's the plan. And I really think, Liam, with the roses again, thank you so much, man. Thank you, thank you. 50 roses, holy cow, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, but we've been starting this rickety bridge up like the Shattered Savannah. I've always wanted to build on a Shattered Savannah, but I've never felt like I could make something that was like good enough to justify it, you know? Like, I feel like the way I build is the equivalent to finding a beautiful, lush, like, cherry grove in a basin surrounded by mountains, and then putting a Dollar General there. I feel like that's the vibe I bring to the function, you know? And so I'm going to try to have a Kraken dangling from the middle here, held up by chains. And we'll see how that goes, but, yeah. I have until the 13th, which is in 2 weeks. And, I'm going to be gone next week. So I have 1 week. Let's build these palm trees. Oh boy. I guess that kind of puts it into perspective, doesn't it? Okay. I think we start with the jungle. And then we'll kind of branch our way out into the azalea. Basically, your build style is the South. Dollar Generals and roads. Yeah, I think, yeah, actually. That's probably a good way to describe it, actually. All right, and then maybe I'll mix this in, do a little bit of this, and then like this here. Kind of mix the two in a bit more. Kind of angle it down a bit. Maybe take it down and then boom. Yeah, there we go. And then just like a little nub right down here. Little Nub! That was my rapper name in high school. They called me Lil Nub. Because I got stubby fingers. And so whenever I would hold the microphone, it would be like, dude, look at his stubby little fingers on the microphone. But he can spit mad bars, though. And it's true. I could. Citation needed. Why are you here? An abomination. Unlike never seen before. Alright, so once we get in here, I think we just make this whole thing sand, right? I guess it makes sense. And then we'll kind of blend in this top layer. I've got kind of an idea to use, like, birch and, like, the path blocks a little bit. I think that's my idea right now, at the very least. My build style is very Dollar General core. I love that. I put the sand away. Whoops. Why would I do such a thing? Stripped birch blends well. Yep. That's what I did in Scar's Skyblock world. Is when I didn't have sand, I used stripped birch, and I thought that looked pretty good. Yeah, we'll kind of see, though. Kind of see how that goes. And sand. I did a lot of building with sand. Nice. I in, what, Season 3? Like with the Copper Town? Dora. Dora. There we go. All right, just kind of prettying this area up just a little bit. All right. Honestly, for the most part, as long as we keep like them separated by layer, we won't have to deal with much. Like right here, we'll have to kind of blend it in a bit. Like we could do some sand, and then the further out we go, a little bit less, until eventually it's only like 1 or 2. Alrighty, let's put some stuff away. Let's experiment with textures! Hooray! Big day for textures. Y'all ever eaten something and you're like, wow, that's the worst texture ever. That's what we're doing, but in Minecraft. Basically, I had to custom build a desert for the area I was in, so I imported tons and tons of sand. Oh, season 1 when you built Mos Eisley. Gotcha. That's a Star Wars thing, right? Because every time I hear Mos Eisley, I think it's a painting. And I'm like, you built a painting? Okay, we don't have a whole lot of birch, but we'll grab a little bit of it. Don't use that up, please. Oh, got something in my eye. Built all the ships and Tatooine buildings, textured and detailed to work with sand and sandstone. Nice. Let's see. I'd say maybe birch planks. And then we could start working in a little bit of stripped birch. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Upside down sandstone stairs. That's always a classic. What up, Jeff? Karaoke night with Prez. Prez, like the president? You going to karaoke with the president? What's your go-to karaoke song? Ugh, Dewlan. What up, Breezy? Why are you ughing me right now? How dare you ugh me? Yes, the upside down sandstone stairs is also a good shout. I'm going to need to find a place that I can decimate that I'm not going to be worried about, like, people. Declan for Prez. Dewlan for Prez. I love Declan. Big fan of Declan. The weather is driving me crazy. Yeah, it's, I think it's raining right now here, too. I had to explain to my boss what radiational cooling was today. I don't think he got it. He went... It's so funny. Every time... People always get so upset at me when I tell them the weather. They're like, is it going to be a great day today? And I'll go, I don't think so. And they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, it's probably going to rain at like 6 for like a little bit. And they're like, why? Don't ask me. I don't know. I'm making this up as I go. I can't believe you listened to me in the first place. All right, and then what did we say we were going to go to? Coarse dirt? Ooh, maybe some leaf litter. Is there any leaf litter over here? No, I think all of this was generated before leaf litter was in the game. Maybe it's... He admits it. Weatherman guesses all the time. Yeah, I'm not... You know, here's a fun fact about me. I'm the weatherman. I'm not a meteorologist. I have no formal weather training at all. I'm just some dude, and then they just listen to me. I'm just some guy. Oh, wait, no, I think I wanted path blocks. It's just a prediction. Yeah. No, that's one thing I had to learn was, like, I had to start going, I think this is going to happen, or, like, it might do that. Very rarely will I go, it's gonna rain, you know? putting way too much effort into this one little path here. Okay, coarse dirt. We'll get the leaf litter later. I know we can smelt it, but I just don't really want to. What's your go-to for karaoke? So I don't know why this is, but for some reason, I love country. So I'll sing like a Fishin' in the Dark, you know? That's my go-to right now. Sweet Child or Thunderstruck? Sweet Child of Mine is always a banger. Yeah, I'll sing some Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. Ooh. Ooh. Who's Ollie Williams? Oh, the Family Guy dude. No, literally, like, I make that joke a lot at work where it's like, it's so hot all the time. Just toss me for a second. It's like, how's the weather looking out there? And I'll go, it's hot. Thanks. Anyway, here's the rest of the news. I also like to take new songs and give them a blues vibe. Ooh, there you go. A little post-modern jukebox action going on here, huh? That palm tree's terrible, but I'm gonna stick with it, I think. What? But okay, so it's bad, but let's assess why it's bad. The leaves are what's bad. Because it's like it starts here, but like that's the basic of, like that's the base, so that should be the highest point. But it's almost like it's coming out of this area here. So I wonder then. Yeah, like that should be here. Oh well. Dude, I've got like something stuck in my eye and it will not go away. Ow. It's the subscribe button. Maybe if you hit it, it'll... Maybe it'll go away. Hey, youtube.com/Dewlan. All right. Yeah, I've been very into karaoke lately. It's been a lot of fun. I used to go a lot. I haven't been going as much lately, but I went like last weekend. Good time. I love a good karaoke night. I think I want 3 palm trees. I want a huge one over here. The thing about palm trees, though, why did I put my bamboo away? The thing about palm trees is, like, they don't really be getting icky-thicky. They just be getting tall. You know what I'm saying? So let's make this an icky-thicky one, but tall. I haven't done karaoke since before I got Sunny. Oh, dude. That's all the rage these days. That's what the kids these days be doing. They be out here singing karaoke. I kind of want this to... It's big, but I really want to give it like a bend. You know what I'm saying? Is it too one-dimensional, though? One sec, everybody. It's bad. But what about it is bad? I think this trunk wouldn't be able to support how much it's bending. So maybe if we... Now it's getting better. But now I've got an idea. I kind of want to see it like, I don't know if you guys remember how my Scar World, like how Dirtle Beach looked, but like, I want like a bend like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for a Dirtle Beach type of beat. You don't think, like... Oh, wait. Oh, shucks. That might have actually done it. Because now it's definitely a more natural arc. Okay. And then I kind of wonder if this would work. Or is this too extreme of a bend? You know what I'm saying? No, I think that works. Oof. Hey, easy there with the health, buddy. Wait, whoa. Okay, I did not realize how important feather falling would be to this situation. My cat is here. Come here. Hey, come here. Yeah. What do you think of my stuff? You like that? Are you looking at yourself again? Love you, buddy. Don't scratch up that new couch, young man. We'll see. Some of those palm trees are practically horizontal. Yeah, I think that's good because I want a big one. Now, the big thing about this is, why is it bending? Big leaves. That's right. Where's the cat? Oh, he's right there. Hi. All right, so we got to give it big leaves, big old luscious leaves. So let's see how we make this happen. Okay. Good foundation for big leaf. You are taking way too much damage. Hi! Oh, hello! Oh, hi! He's gonna be very upset because he's about to find out ain't no water in that cup right now. I know. I'm sorry. I'm the worst. I'm actually gonna take a drink of water as you figure that out. Delicious. Happy to catch another stream. Can't stay long, but glad to have caught you. Hey, thanks for stopping in, man. Yeah. I gotta say, you said you'd do it and you did it. Thank you for stopping in. Let's just keep going. No reason to stop at this particular junction. Well. Did you talk about Postmodern Jukebox? Yes, I did. Jeff over on TikTok was saying that they like to take songs, like modern songs, and put a little blues spin on them. So I started talking about Postmodern Jukebox. I heard Postmodern and then ads started. That was so long ago. How far back on the stream are you? Okay, I think we want to get a little bit of motion going now. So maybe we do like here. Whoa, not here though. PMJ for Aerosmith stream on is sublime. Yeah, man. I love Postmodern Jukebox. Big fan. Big fan. All right, how do we want to tackle this? Oh my god, it's night. What am I doing? Bed! If I die in the game, I die in real life. I won't, but it'll feel like it. Hang on, before I go to sleep. Pumpkin! That's you. That's you. It's true. That's you. All right, time for bed. Playing MC. Nice. I'm also playing MC. I love MC. Not delayed. My response is just a little late. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't, like, having latency issues. Perfect, perfect. All right. And then I'll do, like, this. Kind of start to bulk some of this out a bit. The normal brain processing. Oh, I mean, even for me, that's quite a bit, I would argue. I think what I just made, I thought that was a zombie burning. I thought that was a zombie burning right there. Wish I was playing Minecraft. My wife and I have a create mechanized game going. I've got family coming over for dinner tonight. Dude, either invite them to the LAN or kick them off your land. That's what I say. I like Postmodern Jukebox. Me too. I've got a fun little connection to that right now. I don't think I'm supposed to talk about it, though, so I'm not gonna. Ooh. Ooh, you don't think, like... Hang on. Let me Google a palm tree real quick. They don't have any, like, green in them, do they? No. In fact, most of them have not even yellow. Most of them are quite brown. Quite brown indeed. Fair enough. In that case, I will stick with yellow. I'm curious, anyone able to help me out with this right now? What is a slightly browner hue than stripped bamboo? Not by much, but just like a little browner than stripped bamboo. As fun as it would be to try to teach my 90-year-old step-grandmother to play Minecraft, I'm not sure I could talk her into it. And that's the attitude of a quitter. FSBWV, if that is your real name. Where's the cat? You stress me out when I can't find you. I don't know where he is, actually. That's kind of weird. I'm going to pause the game. Oh, there he is. Okay, whew, cool. We got a new couch, and I'm just so worried constantly that he's going to scratch it the second he's out of my sight. Courtney's home, everybody. Terracotta. Like regular terracotta? Just checking this isn't, right? Shucks, I mean, kinda. Kinda, actually, a little bit. Brown mushroom blocks? Well, that's out of the question. I'm watching him like a hawk right now. We got this... Hang on, I gotta make sure... Ooh! I gotta make sure Courtney's not in the shot here, but we got a new couch. I have it covered with a blanket right now so he doesn't scratch it. And then this weekend, I'm gonna try and overhaul the stream space and make it feel a little bit better. We'll see. Packed mud. Ooh. Packed mud, you say? Well, I suppose we'll have to try it out. Yeah, because I don't have Silk Touch, so I can't really get the brown mushroom blocks right now, but let me try Packed Mud. I think Stripped Jungle is even closer than Packed Mud, but let's see. Ooh, yeah, that's a little too brown, but honestly, maybe I'll go from, like, this to that or something? I don't know. Maybe I'll have the brown up top as if it's like shading. You know what I'm saying? Strip Jungle is a bit more of an orange tint. It does, which I think works good with the bamboo. Let me climb up here, though. Yeah, maybe I'll put, like, Strip Jungle underneath the shaded parts of the tree. That's not at all where I asked you to go. All right, we're just gonna stick with strip bamboo for right now. We're just gonna stick with that. If it ain't broke. Good. Now we just need one leaf coming out the back here. And then I think we'll hopefully have something pretty good here. Yeah, I want to extend the question to the Twitch and YouTube chat. What's your guys' go-to karaoke song? Very interested to hear. Bing Bong, Mr. Banter 2023. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Do Crew. Haley Reinhart sings Oops, I Did It Again. I love it just as much as the original. Right, but Haley Reinhart isn't you at karaoke, right? Right? Breezy, are you Haley Reinhart? Haley Reinhardt's the one that was in Sinners, right? Which, by the way, what a great movie. Hello, my friend. How are you? I'm great, Mr. Banter. Look at you. You do live up to your name. You are great at banter. There we go. She sings with Postmodern Jukebox. Nice. I think this is pretty much done, this palm tree here. Definitely looks like it's being weighed down by... Yeah, this is good. Today is a special day for me. Why is that, Mr. Banter 2023? Please do tell me. On the environment and mood. Very true. Yeah, so the thing is, like, the thing about me is I did choir all throughout, like, my life. And so I got, like, so self-conscious when it was time to, like... Because I was always, like, hyper-judging myself. When I think about it, I'd probably be Let Her Cry by Hootie and the Blowfish. Hootie and the Blowfish. Wow, man. That's okay. All right. I could sing Default. I do is As Good as... Oh, that's a great one. Another good country default is always Friends in Low Places. Is that the name of the song? You know the one. It's my birthday today. Happy birthday, Mr. Banter 2023. Give it up for Mr. Banter. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Beautiful. You don't want me singing in public? First of all, by the time I get to the karaoke bar, I'm at least 3 Long Island iced teas in. I don't care what anybody sounds like in public. I do love Darius Rucker's version of Wagon. Oh, absolutely. That one is a classic. Darius Rucker's Wagon Wheel is awesome. Did musical theater throughout high school, so yeah, I get you on the stuff. Yeah, absolutely. No, I mean, same thing here, man. I tried to join a community choir back a couple years ago when I moved back to Colorado, and I was just like, dude, I don't have time for it anymore. I didn't realize how busy I would. Granted, a lot of it is because I play Minecraft all day. Okay, so maybe I could probably shift some things around, but the point still stands, okay? I miss singing. Choir was fun, but I do really wish I could get back into theater. Dude, I loved theater. My first tattoo I ever got, it was the theater masks. It's on my back. Gets me being creative. Absolutely, Mr. Banter 2023. I agree. I feel like I'm feeling very creative right now. Look at this. I got a palm tree. I got a rickety bridge. Good day. I keep calling it a bridge. I guess it's not really a bridge because it doesn't bridge the gap between anything. It's just kind of, it's a rickety path. Boo. It's not a hobby, it's a lifestyle. That is, you were a theater kid. Oh my God. Gangway! My name is Maddie. I will call you Maddie then. Ooh, that's right. We wanted to do a cat statue. Ooh. Okay, hang on. Hang on. We can get some inspiration real quick. Hang on a second. Let me open something real quick. We can get some inspiration in here. Ooh, actually, I could transfer the folder over. That way, we don't have to, like, waste time going back and forth between instances. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, there it is. Saves. Oh, gosh, which one was it? Was it this one? It might have been this one. All right, let's try this out. Ooh. I had to look 2 times because I thought you was on a high cliff. I will be on a high cliff if everything goes right and I don't die. A gangway instead of a bridge. I'm down with gangway. It's hard on my voice, so I can't do it a lot, but I did teach myself to do a deep gravelly voice for some metal songs. Nice. Dude, there's this one guy that goes to this spot in Colorado who's really good at sounding like Kurt Cobain. And so he does a bunch of, like, Nirvana songs. All right, let's see if this is the right world that I've imported. Dewey's testing world. This is my test world for Scar World. Good Times with Scars. But hello. Oh, this is from my Dorse video. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So yeah, this is stuff that I've had for my Scar World testing. Oh Jesus. This is what I wanted. Okay, you. Yes. I'll take a screenshot of that. I'll open it up. That way we have the dimensions of it. So this was my base on Scar World Season 5, I think. And it was the Sphinx, because I was a mummy. And so I think, yeah, this'll be cool. Hang on, is this the same thing as that? No. The only difference is the sculpt. Everything else is the same. All right, cool. Not to drop other creators in here. Oh, I don't care about other creators in my chat. Frog Leap Studios, Danish guy that covers songs as metal. Yeah, dude. As long as you're not, like, basically here to try and just self promote and then head out. Like, look, I follow the rule of cool. Okay, if you're cool, that's probably fine. You know, don't, like, say a slur, but, you know. I also hate the Netherworld for the same reason. Yeah, so this world, Maddie, if I die, I'm done in the world. I have to transfer it over to the next person. And so, I have not gone to the Nether yet at all, because I will die immediately if I get to the Nether. Taste of music is all over the place. Oh my god, dude, the funniest thing happened earlier. I was, okay, so it's not the funniest, but I thought it was pretty funny. We have this new weather guy, and I'm training him right now, because I'm the only weatherman, and, he came into the studio while I was listening to music, and I was listening to, my Discover Weekly on Spotify, and, I was listening to Frank Sinatra, and then it switched over to Bop by DaBaby. And I don't know if you know either of those songs, but one thing I can tell you is they're very different. And he went, back to back, huh? That's your back to back? And I'm like, I guess so. I guess that's what we're doing today. It was pretty funny. DaBaby? Da Vinci? All right. Whee. I'm in the process of learning alphabet aerobics. Nice. Is that like the artificial animals aren't it all amazing? Is that what that one is? Here's a tip I got told for the Netherworld, especially go there with a lot of friends. I agree. I'm in single player, so we'll see how that goes. I've got another tip for you for the Netherworld. Wear gold. Gold is great for the nether. Wear, like, a gold helmet. And then the rest of the best armor that you can. Yeah, Breezy, I remember watching Daniel Radcliffe do that on, like, it's like the Jimmy Fallon show or something. Aubergine! What's going on? Oh, my God. All right, where do we want this last palm tree? Let's get a bird's eye view. Yar! Straight from the crow's nest. Okay, let's easy there, Dewey. Easy. Easy there, Canleg. All right. My gut's telling me, like, a small one here, but... Or maybe... Okay, one here, but out that way. Let's do that. Right on the coast here. Like, right here. And then just, like, a short little stubby one. Something like this. Maybe something that angles just a little bit. Something like this. Definitely tribal gold armor next time. Thank you. Absolutely, Maddie. Happy to help. Yeah, maybe just a little stubby diagonal, huh? There we go. Found the definitive history of rap list on YouTube. Oh, there you go. I didn't teach them. My kid was in the 3rd grade. He had homework. Listen to a type of music you haven't before. We have pretty electric taste in music, so I wasn't exactly sure what to... Oh, I see. Nice. I love how creative you are. Oh my God, Maddie, I'm going to cry. Don't do this to me. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm starting to wake up. Oh, it's raining. I'm starting to wake up just a little bit here. Okay, we'll keep it like this. We'll have this one go diagonal a bit. And then just kind of drop down. And then this one can kind of almost angle out a bit. We want these leaves to be pretty smooth. Bedtime! Okay. All right. Good night, everybody. All right. If lightning strikes my boat, I'm gonna cry forever. Goodbye. Ooh-wee. It's a thunderstorm. It sure is. You didn't strike anything, did you? Okay. Maybe this? There we go. I'm always making people cry with my compliments. I don't know why. Touche. That would be an interesting problem to have with people. Okay. We'll maybe do this. How's that look? Just tiny little palm tree. Yeah, tiny little palm tree. Look at that. What a day. Perfect. Okay. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to incorporate this crafting table into the campfire, because I feel like I'm going to need it a lot more. There you go. The incredible fear of lightning brought on by Minecraft. Dude, it immediately. I was never afraid, and now I'm scared. I'm quaking in my boots. It goes super dark. Yeah. I guess usually I'm playing with shaders on, so I can never really tell what's dark and what's not. But Let's see. Let's do a little shaders check. Shaders. Are we going to be super laggy? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Yeah, just a little bit, I'd say. It's not horrible. Let's take a look at it in shaders, then we'll turn it off. Oh, easy there, big fella. Never mind. Does not like this angle at all. Looks pretty good, though. Be right back. It sounds good, my dude. Okay. Stream wasn't a fan. Yeah. I don't know why. Sometimes it's fine. Sometimes it's not. Let's turn this into coarse dirt, I think, for the rest of it. Let's grab some coarse dirt. Which I think we have a lot of from our project up there, right? Okay, we have one. Maybe I gotta reassess what a lot means, but it's so much coarse dirt. It's unfathomable amounts. Historians will debate for centuries how much coarse dirt that causes. All right. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Honestly, I'm just going to make the rest of this coarse dirt, I think. Nice. And then this can be grass. And then, yeah, just make a little bit more as we go. Let's get some gravel. Hello, Mr. Dolphin. Whee. Okay, now you want to give me a bunch of flint? Cool. All right, back over here. Well, now it just doesn't look like it belongs. Close. There you go. All right, and then we'll kind of throw a little bit extra out near the back here. And, just because I'm feeling generous. Cool. There you go. It's behold, a path to nothing. A path to nothing. Why did I put so much time and effort into this path to nothing? All right. I'll finish that recording. What now? What now? These sheep look like they need a home, but I don't want to worry about that right now. Let's work on this. What time is it? We got like 30 minutes. We'll work on that cat thing. We'll see if we get anywhere with that. We're starting to run out of storage. Although I guess we're also starting to run out of time. Let's see. Do I have any other kinds of stone? All right, I've got some cobblestone, some andesite, some stone slabs. Cool. Good. This should be plenty. Just a little bit of terraforming in that little cove. I'd also like to get some amethyst, I think, for that little... for that right there. I think a little geode would be kind of cool. Do you stream earlier on nights you have to cook? Yes! It's kind of inverse. I cook on the nights I stream early. Yeah, we've kind of decided that like we do like a little flip-flop with the chore chart, which we have now because we could not be trusted to just do the dishes. Yeah, the nights that she cooks, I do the dishes, and then like tonight she's doing the dishes, I'm cooking, and then we just kind of go back and forth. And then on Friday, we just kind of go, what do we do? And then we figure it out. Okay. Takeout. Sometimes we do takeout. Sometimes we got leftovers. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes we just go to like a fast food restaurant. Like this weekend, I'm pretty sure I've got an emergency pizza from Domino's. So we'll get one for free. How exciting. All right. So if we want to make this rock, I had leftover spaghetti today. Dude, me too. Fun fact about me, leftover spaghetti is my favorite food. Maybe we'll design a little cat in creative mode, because nothing's really coming to me right now. I do all the cooking. My mother-in-law didn't teach any of her kids to cook. My wife is really good about doing the dishes. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I feel kind of bad. I never really got to the me exclusively doing the dishes portion of living with my mom. Mom, if you're watching, oops. If it helps, I do them now. Cheap tossed together spaghetti with jar sauce and canned chicken. Yeah, if I'm making spaghetti, it's usually cheap jar sauce because I need to save some money. We had some green pepper and mushroom ragu with our spaghetti. Okay. Yeah, I think maybe it would be cool to kind of like just texture up just like the ridge along like where we walk. Ooh, wait. Maybe dripstone over like just to make it look even craggier and stuff. Oh, wait, that'd be so cool. All right. But in order to do that, we're going to need to find a dripstone cave, which is just begging for death. The garden combination ragu. Ragu is just goated, man. I love ragu. Courtney was very confused by me continuously saying ragu on my niece and nephew. To quote Brendan Lee Mulligan. Am I okay? What was that just now? Brendan Lee Mulligan. Oh my god. Ragu on my niece and nephew. Alright, let's do something like this. A little bit of this. We'll grab some andesite. And then actually most of this, so this is going to be amethyst in here. So maybe we'll save this outer rim actually for calcite. Yeah. We'll save this for calcite. Don't mean that this can't be nothing, though. Whoop, whoop. Cool. All right, just the littlest bit of terraforming. It really does help. And what about over here? Yeah, we'll do a little bit as well. Gotta run. Thanks for the chat, of course. Have a good one, my man. The shovelage. It really was just shovelage all over again. Shovelage was a rough time in history. Whoa, hello, little island. So if I want to do like almost like a little treasure hunt, because haha, I'm a pirate. I'm gonna make you look at me in the eye while I make this. I don't trust myself. I'm gonna put most of my armor on. Look at my eye patch, my good eye right now, as I say, I want to make a treasure hunt for the next person who's here, and it's gonna force them to explore the world, and that right there is gonna be a spot. I can feel it in my bones, in my piratey aluminum-filled bones. Perfect. Okay. Right. Well then. In the meantime, this can be dirt, but I don't have any dirt. I like the little pockets of... Yeah, this is fun too. I've got even more birchwood over here. I guess I forgot that I would have some materials here. Okay. What was my plan? That was, I guess I was here to terraform, but okay. Yeah, let's work on this cat a little bit. Oh, and then this also I wanted to turn into a piece of andesite. All right, so the issue that I'm facing with having the cat is that if we put it through it, it's the cat like statue is so small that you won't even notice it's a cat. So let's go into a testing world real quick. Let's make it Dewey's testing world. Why not? And then kind of figure out. Oh, I don't think I have. I don't even think I have world edit on this. I don't even have world edit. Okay. So how do we take this and convert it into stone stuff? Honestly, it might be easier if I just install world edit real quick. The world of mods is so different these days. You know? How's everyone doing? Garden Edition Ragu. What a time. All right. Let's check it out here. Let's see if this breaks anything. Boom shaka laka laka. Boom shaka laka laka. So true, King. All right. We booting back up. What a time. Let's see what we rocking with, baby. Oh. I must have installed the wrong one. Definitely. Liam with the GGs. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Thank you. Oh, holy cow, Liam. 70 GGs. I don't even know what that means. Dude wasn't even following me. Owen, how you doing? Welcome in, my guy. Just trying to double check how to make world edit work again here. It's been so long. I think my issue is that I installed the bucket version. Yeah. I just need the mod, which is right here. It's done. I can drag it in, and it'll just be a fun time all together. All right. Drag that in there, and that should be good. We'll see. I guess I really got to get into using Axiom too. I'm so bad at like relying just on world edit and not like evolving past it. You know what I'm saying? Back, sorry about that. All good, Banter or Maddie. All good. All good. All right, let's see here. Let's see if this works. Come on. Hey, there we go. Perfect. Okay. So let's take this. Maybe we put it like on top of the hill and then kind of have like a path carved underneath it. Are you on Java or Bedrock? I'm on Java. All right, let's see here. I think it should be as simple as like replacing certain blocks, like smooth sandstone can just be stone. Maybe the stripped birchwood can just be like polished andesite. The brown mushroom block can be andesite. Sandstone can be cobblestone. And then we'll also want to make sure that we cover this in moss and stuff. So let's see, what would this be? I feel like this would be like, yeah. And then maybe this is just regular tuff around it. Looks pretty cat-like to me. Maybe just do like something like this. That's pretty cool. That, what do you think? You like that? I like it. You should swap the eyes for hanging lanterns. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we got it. We'll do that. All right, now we need a nice little hefty combination of maybe not grass, actually, because grass kind of looks bad in that biome that we're in. Copy this over. Ooh-wee. Paste this over. Maybe some mossy cobblestone instead of this cobblestone right here. And then like here and here. Yeah, there you go. Just keep it nice and on the simple. You got Mountain Dew on hand. Oh, sorry, I just scratched my microphone. Of course I have Mountain Dew on hand. What do you think this is, amateur hours? Look at my hat. Peep the hat. Peep the soda, baby. Peep the tattoo. I got that thing on me. Evolve, thanks for the rose. I do what I can. I do what I must. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is good. All right, and then we could just kind of put this... Cheers. Cheers, my man. Delicious. Yeah, I think that's good. So let's... Honestly, if we just light Matica this in, we can get this done in the next 10 minutes. We'll call it Cat Rock. Okay. Load in, baby. Load in. Sometimes it takes a sec. I don't know why. He's still there? Brother, it's been literal days. Just let it go. Just, it's not gonna happen, man. I could just see his eyes are just twinkling. Ugh, I hate it. What's your PC specs? Actually, wait. I believe I have this on hand on Twitch, I think. I think I literally set this up on Twitch just in case somebody asked. What was the command? I assume it's just specs, honestly. Hardware. Okay, here, I'll show you. Hardware. I'm rocking an i7. Hang on. Am I paused on the world? I am. Okay, I'm rocking an i7 with I think 32 gigabytes of RAM right now. And then what was my graphics card? I just got a new graphics card. Is it over here? I also have like my specs on a piece of paper. I have a... Where is it? Wait, where is it? An RTX 3070 on my new stuff. That's what I'm rocking. Whoops. I meant to do this. That's what I'm rocking. 3060 or newer. Yep, 3070 and an i7. My last motherboard fried, and I had it for so long that I legitimately, when I upgraded, I kind of forgot that I upgraded. So, yeah. Let me tell you, it plays Minecraft real good. But then when you try to get shaders when you're streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, then it starts to freak out. Yeah, RAM. 3800 8-core. Nice. Good stuff. Yeah, I never thought I'd see the day I could like afford a really good PC, and I kind of, when I bought my PC originally, I used my money I got from the soda can factory, and that sounds like a joke, but I'm being for real. And it was right as like the crypto boom was happening back in like 2017, 2018. So all of my pieces were like super expensive. Like this same build today is like, I think I spent like $1,200 on it. It probably would have been like $800 if I would have waited a while. The Mountain Dew money. It really is, man. Got lucky with marketplace finds. Yeah, see, I'm so I'm stupid. I don't understand anything about anything. This is such a small detail, but hang on, I need to fix this. Boop. There we go. That looks good. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I just got the most millennial message sent to me ever. I'm gonna flip my phone over. Holy cow. How's life? Life is pretty good. I'm going to New York City next week, so this is actually my last stream for a week. I'm very, very excited. What was I doing in here? I'm so excited, I forgot why I was down here. I'm sure it'll come to me in a dream. I was getting a stick, right. I need you, don't go, please. I know, I'm so sorry. Look, man, I've been pretty good about streaming lately, but I gotta go to New York City. See the Big Apple, yeah. Go to Manhattan, see? Dewlan Takes Manhattan. You guys remember Friday the 13th, Jason Takes Manhattan? I remember being so scared of Friday the 13th as a kid, and I went back and watched it. Holy cow, is it, first of all, that's really funny. Is it, like, not at all scary? It's a little, like, disconcerting at times, but, yeah. Let's see, how do we want to do this? I think here would probably be cool. Should we go down a block? And then kind of build out around it? Yeah, I think that would work. All right. What was the millennial message? Oh, it was a text message I just got from one of my coworkers. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be that guy and out them. Okay. Interesting. I mean, yeah, let's try it out here. We're gonna need, oh, we don't actually own moss. You know, I kind of forgot about that one key detail about this. So maybe it's off center. Yeah, it is off center, but that's okay. I'll just actually technically not, because boom boom. But I will fix it up later. I'm going to make the entrance 3 blocks wide instead of 2. I just kind of put that there to get a vibe of where I wanted the trail to go. You know what I'm going to do? Actually, I'm not going to build that today. I'm gonna go steal. The life of a pirate, it continues. All right, let's see who we can steal from, because I'm sure Amethyst probably has some moss. Maybe Coffee? I doubt it. I doubt Coffee has moss. Plus, Coffee lives a very long ways away. Thief? Pirate. Pot, meat, kettle. Is this a server? No. So this is a single player world that when I die, or if a month passes, I have to package it up and send it to the next person in line. So it's like a generational world that everyone has to add to one player at a time. So for all intents and purposes, this is like a hardcore single player world. Because like when I can respawn when I die, but I'm done playing. I'm just going to double check. I'm sure they rated these already, but... Okay. No, fair enough. That's on me for not checking. Okay. Fair enough. No, that's on me for not checking. Is this the moss chest? Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Oh my god, that scared me so bad. It was just a fish. It's just a codfish. Alright, we'll check spawn first. We'll see if there's any moss, but yeah. With your friends, or how'd you find this sort of thing? Okay, it's such a weird story. So, I had a video professor in college, and she really liked that I streamed, because she was like a social media professor, and so she's like, take your streaming and we'll make that how you participate in the class with you by using your social media for streaming. And I went, okay, cool. And so she was she really liked the streaming, and then she moved across the country to teach at a different university. And then she calls me on like a Friday and is like, I'm at a conference right now. And I'm like, I haven't heard from you in 3 years. Okay, a conference, sure. And she goes, I met this streamer, and she told me this idea for a Minecraft world that she had, and I gave her your Discord. She didn't ask me, she said I gave her your Discord, and then we reached out, and that's how I got invited. So shout out Amethyst May. Thanks for having me be a part of this. How old are you? I am 26. I'm 26 years old. Oh my god. Oh, dude, this is... I almost said I'm 24. I am so not 24. I am 26. So random. Much like Random Craft. Hey, check out Random Craft on YouTube. Link is in my bio for TikTok. Subscribe, please. Old enough that he's having a hard time remembering. Dude, I lied to my family the whole time I was there for Christmas last year, just on accident. My mom was like my mom the whole time was like, you're not 24. Please stop saying you're 24. And I'm like, I think I know how old I am. Thank you. Bing bong. Evolvix. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Dew crew, homie. Cheers. Evolvix, what do you think of the new Mountain Dew logo? Do you like it? What are your thoughts? Bing bong with Jamie too. Oh my goodness, what a time. Thanks for the follow also. Cheers. You don't look a day over 27? That's because I've got a hat on. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. Old one's better, huh? Ooh, like the edgy one, or like the old or like this one? Because this is the old one. I didn't bring my bed because I'm a doofus. So I'm going to sleep in this village with no walls, baby. Nothing safer. Ain't nothing safer. What's going on down here? Nothing. Okay. Oh, I got to go to bed now. Hello, Gollum. You'll protect me, right? You, get out of bed. If I sleep, we all live. It's buns. People really don't like the tattoo. Well, then you're really going to love that I entered a contest to get the new logo tattooed on my body forever. And that's the God's honest truth right there. The contest actually ends in 2 days. So hopefully, I mean, fingers crossed. Wouldn't that be something? The old one? Okay, no, that's fair. Old one's fire. I think that's why I like the new one, actually, is because it kind of looks like the old one. You know what I'm saying? It kind of harkens back to a nicer time. It's kind of getting away from like the edgy gamer vibe. Which, don't get me wrong, love the edgy gamer vibe. I have it tattooed on me forever. But, you know, I think much like the rest of us, Mountain Dew is growing up. Oh, how exciting. Makes you want to cry. Makes you want to shed a single tear. But I won't, because I'm an edgy gamer. No, the edgiest I get these days is stealing from dead people, which is what we're doing now. Welcome into the stream, everybody. We are on our way to steal from the dead. I'm not a fan of Mountain Dew. Yeesh. Kazbak, could you please give Breezy the Coke is trash tag on Discord? Yikes. She got an ad. She doesn't even know what I said. That's how it goes. Got hip-hop Poland music right now watching me? Hip-hop Poland music. Heck yeah, dude. Hey, what's up, Amethyst Base? Look at that starter base, man. That is just gorgeous. How in the world do you brave the underground long enough to get that much copper? Because it couldn't be me. Whee! That's sick. Thank you. I agree. Okay. Please have moss, or else this will have all been for nothing. I guess we could always try to find moss, but dude, I'm so scared of being underground. I'm so scared. All right. I'm begging you. I'm begging. Please have moss. Oh no, I'm not seeing any moss. Oh no, they've only got carpets. Get out of the way, dude. Oh no, they don't have moss. This is a crying shame. It is to my knowledge that this is Amethyst's base, so if she doesn't have it here... Although, wait a minute. She would have like a bunch of copper... No, never mind, she did have copper. I forgot, I already stole that. Touche. Alright, well... Let's head out to this taiga and try to find Ma. I'm gonna grab a bed. Gonna grab a bed. I can't believe I almost just went into the wilderness without a bed. What is wrong with me? Hello, bed? Wait, please. Hello? Surely one of you has a bed. So the reason I like to look for lush caves in a taiga biome is... I guess there is a jungle over there, huh? Though the roll is applied. Thank you. Thank you, Kazbak. I'm not banned yet? No, but you should check your Discord tags at some point. Is this that Hamilton song? Mr. Hamilton. Mr. Burr. Kind of does sound like it. Yeah, so the color of the azalea tree leaves are like super different from taiga leaves. So, and of course we could always go to the jungle, because as everybody knows, there's always a lush cave underneath the jungle, but we're already over here, so why not, right? Yeah, check your roles on Discord, Breezy. Okay, Azalea. Okay. We got to be so careful. Ooh, berries. I don't even think we have sweet berries yet. Sweet berries are really good for keeping mobs out of certain areas. Excuse me? What in the world is that? Hark, off in the distance. It's the ultimate tree. The king of all trees. Oh my god, what is that? Brother, that is bizarre. Oh my god, what? Why? That's crazy. Bye, Owen. See you next week, man. Or in 2 weeks, I guess. I'm drinking a Coke product today. It's a glass bottle Sprite. Okay. Look, man. Glass bottle Sprite gets a pass. Glass bottle Sprite's so good. And then I love keeping them around. I use them to bottle up other stuff around them. Yeah, the glass bottles for plant water. Exactly. See? Yeah. Totally reasonable. That was a very small taiga. Lava pool. Cows. Cows. Wait, what's up? Mal, your gifts aren't popping up, but they're in chat, or I'm tripping. I don't think... I haven't gotten any... Are you giving me more? Maybe it just is taking a second. The gifts were glitching. Oh, weird. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen anything pop up yet. Maybe it's just taking a sec. Like number 1. Number 1, I think right now is Liam. Because, yeah, dude, Liam sent like 50 roses and like 70 GGs. I don't even know what any of that means. But I'll act like I do. Thanks for the roses, guys. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks for the roses. Thanks for the subs. Evolvix, I saw that rose. I see that rose. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I don't understand people that are... I was talking about this last stream too. The tick. Hey, tiny diny. Oh my god, I don't even know what that means. That's awesome. Thank you for the tiny diny. Okay, please tell me there's an azalea tree somewhere. I'm not seeing one. I can't really defend myself for too long either. My axe only is 73 durability, so I'll have to keep that in mind. Dude, look at this fog, man. That's crazy. Alright, please. Oh, little... Hey, I knew it! See, look at that. You can... Just a single leaf, and it stands out so much. Look at this. It's such a different color. All right. So let's be so careful about this. We should grab some rooted dirt while we're here too. Rooted dirt's really fun to build with. God, we gotta be so careful, dude. This takes me back to when I was playing UHC with Razeworks. I accidentally spleefed him down the hole. And he was just so bewildered. He's like, what do you... Don't spleef... Stop! And I was like, oh my god, Razeworks thinks I'm an amateur. And he was kind of right. He was kind of right. Here, let's turn on subtitles. And I'm actually going to mute the music for a sec here. It's time to lock in, baby. Both ears on. There's the moss. All right. We just need a couple blocks of it. Three blocks. I think 3 blocks is plenty. You I should have known. I should have figured it was happening. I don't know why I would have expected anything different from you. I trusted you with my life. And this is the thanks I get. It's probably going to be dark while we're up there, too. Yeah, it's nighttime. Okay. We got to be so careful. All right. Okay, come on. Sleep. Get out of here. Go. Ah! Any Trident boys? I bet there are. Oh. Mission accomplished, boys! Hang on, let me take a screenshot of this. Woo! All right. We got moss, baby. Play that funky music. All right, well, that was the end of that funky music, but yeah. You'd love to see it. Woo! Okay. All right, let's turn the subtitles off. Get that out of here. I wasn't scared. In all fairness, I did say it was going to happen at the beginning of the stream. Oh my god. That is the most foreshadowingest foreshadowing that's ever been shadowed. For real. You're right, though. I mean, you called it. You didn't know what I was going to get up to, but you found a way to work it in. What time is it? Right as we're ending the stream, too. Crazy. All right, let's get back to the Pirate Cove. Secure our booty. And head on out. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. She had moss the whole time. I didn't have to do any of that. If I would have died and found out that the... Hello, gentlemen. And that there was just moss here the whole time. I would have been a little upset. I would have been very upset. Not a little. Very. Welp. Well, arrgh. What up, Adam? Arrgh. There's your pirate rar. Bing bong. Ryan, thanks for the follow. Dude, that's my sister's name. Welcome to the Dew Crew. Cheers, homie. Delicious. And we hit 1,000 likes on the TikTok stream. Let's finish off this soda with a good old-fashioned Dew shot. Cheers, everybody. Woo! Oh my god, I feel alive! What a day. Alright, let's head back. Head back to the pirate base. And we'll go from there. I hate to say this, I don't think you're very well protected, sir. I think someone, look, I may be a pirate, but someone stole your walls. That's, okay, there you go. And Adam, thanks for the follow too, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for the follows, you guys. I'm also live on Twitch and YouTube also, if you guys want to see what the landscape of this is. Goodbye, pig. Later, loser. I don't know why I was so mean to that pig. Why do I feel so bad about being mean to this pig? Super GG! I don't even know what that means! Thank you! Dude, what is TikTok even? What is this? So many beeps and boops, I feel like I'm in a Bill Nye episode. You guys get that reference, right? I had a conversation today with people only a couple years younger than me, and they made me feel like I was ancient. Dude, I brought up the fox and the hound, and they both looked at me like I was speaking Spanish. And let me tell you one thing. No hablo español, if you get my drift, okay? Yeah, they're like, and I had to sit there and explain the plot to the fox and the hound. To a bunch of 20-year-olds. Get up. Some pirate I am. I can't even sail the seas on land. I see where they came from, though. I have no idea what that reference is. There's no way. You too, Adam? Fox and the Hound was a classic. Love VHS? I guess it was on VHS, wasn't it? Oh, no, I'm getting old. No. No. Oh, no. And a hat. I got a hat. Adam sent a hat and I got so many hats. Look at this. Where is it? Here it is. I got a little hat right here. Wait for it. Wait for it. It gets better, I promise. Little hat. It's a little hat. Yeah. Little hat, baby! What a day. Okay. Don't talk to me. I've got a little hat on. And several people in chat don't know what Fox and the Hound is. I gotta go. I can't be here right now. Welcome to my world. I'm so sorry. Is this how I've been treating you this whole time, Kazbek? I feel so awful. Oh, I'm gonna cry. No, I'm not. It's fine. I gotta power through. I've got my little hat now. I tip my little hat to you, sir. Spawn! Spawn is so pink. We need some ideas for what to add to Spawn, by the way. I think I'm just gonna put a pirate ship, and then a little X marks the spot, and then that X is gonna be what starts the treasure hunt. I can't believe this. What a day. At the very least, when I go to New York City, I'll get inspired for random craft builds. I don't really feel like I'm going to run into too much pirate architecture while I'm in New York City, but hey, you never know. It's the Big Apple, and pirates probably ate apples. I don't know. They ain't eating lemons, I know that much. Those mean he's got scurvy. You guys remember... Okay, well, if you don't remember Fox and the Hound, you probably won't remember Pink, the artist, did a song for SpongeBob SquarePants called Scurvy, and it was pretty good. You could go down to the pier New York has a pier? I guess that makes sense. It's on the ocean. I never really hear about the New York pier. I hear about, like, the Seattle pier, the San Francisco pier, Pierre the French horse. Where is Pierre the French horse? I'm sure he's fine. He's definitely not plotting my demise or anything. Chicago has Navy Pier, but that's really just shops. Gotcha. Oh! Adam with the golden gamepad too? Thanks, dude. I don't understand what this is, but I appreciate that you're watching and that you think I'm funny. I don't know. Dude, this is going to look so cool. Imagine this, but just everywhere, dude. I'm so excited. Okay. And then we park. And then we go to the boat. Take a look at our booty. Look at our treasure. Our spoils. 3 moss blocks and some berries. What a day. What a glorious day. It's like Twitch donations, like bitch. Bits. Like bits on Twitch. Oops. That's funny. Okay. No, fair enough. That makes sense. Well, thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. Look at our spoils. We've done it. We've done it, chat. What a day. All right. I think this is a good place to end off here. I'm going to wait for the sun to set. Let's put our stuff away so that we can have a little clean. Between streams, because like I said, I'm done until I get back from New York City. So I'm probably going to do a lot of off-camera stuff. So don't be surprised if the next time you see this world, things are looking a little bit different, huh? I'll probably be designing up some ideas for here. I'll be designing some ideas for the Cutlass, Cutlass Peak. And then, you know, doing some more stuff for this. All in all, though, I think it's been a great time. Did you mention earlier you had an open server? I have a Discord server. I don't have an open, like, Minecraft server, although people have been throwing the idea around of maybe doing something for the summertime. Holy cow, Adam, 91 GGs. Should start up an MC server. How would you feel about Skyblock, Evolvix? How would you feel about that? I've been talking to a guy that we could maybe get something in the works for some Skyblock. Let me know if you need. Oh, thanks, man. Sorry, say that again. Skyblock? How would you feel about Skyblock? Yeah, that's cool. Awesome. Maybe we'll have to get something together for the summer then, folks. It'll be a whole different beach. Exactly. Exactly. Kazbak knows what's up. I'm going to put this here. You can go here. And then the taters can go here. All right, folks. That's going to be it for me today. Let's take a nap. And let's watch the sunrise on a beautiful traveling Minecraft world. Thank you everyone so much for tuning in. Appreciate you. I will be back after New York City. Make sure you join my Discord to stay updated. I'm sure I'll be posting tons of photos as I'm out there. So I would love to hear from you guys. Would love to talk to you. I tip my tiny hat to you all for tuning in. And yeah, take it easy. Have a good one. Bye, everybody.